Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, my lovely student. How are you? I hope you will be fine. And always stay at home and always to keep your health. Okay, my student. Before we start our lesson for this morning, it will be best that pray together. Okay, pray together. Finish? Okay, my students, I believe that you have already studied in this morning by your phone or your laptop to support our learning process in this morning. Okay, my student, I still remind you before we start our lesson in this morning, don't forget to fill your attendance by Google Formulaire. Okay, my student. Today we have going to learn about some kinds of the text because from this text we can to describe about this. Okay, my students, check it out. Okay, this is our school and this is my name. Oke, sebelum pembelajaran dimulai, saya akan menjelaskan dulu kompetisi dasar. Yang pertama, membedakan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan. Jadi kalian bisa membaca di sini. Kemudian berikutnya adalah menyusun teks deskriptif lisan dan tulis pendek dan sederhana terkait tempat wisata dan bangunan bersejarah dengan memperhatikan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan secara benar dan baik. Nah, di sini ada indikator pencapaian kompetensi. Pertama, mengidentifikasi struktur teks dan unsur kebahasaan. Yang kedua adalah membuat teks deskriptif lisan dan tulis. Tujuan pembelajaran adalah setelah mengikuti proses pembelajaran, peserta didik diharapkan dapat mengidentifikasi perbedaan fungsi sosial, kemudian mengidentifikasi struktur teks, kemudian mengidentifikasi unsur kebahasaan, menentukan berbagai informasi terkait teks deskriptif, dan membuat teks deskriptif yang pendek dan sederhana terkait tempat wisata dan sejarah. Okay, are you ready for study here? Okay, everybody. In here, is there some picture? Look at this picture and tell me what you think about. Okay, the first picture is about what? What does look like? And then, have you know the picture? The second picture, have you know what does look like? And what picture is it? And the last picture is, have you know the picture? What does look like? And what is the picture exactly? Okay, I think you know about this picture. I think this is not familiar for us. Yeah, the first picture is about the Borobudur Temple. The second picture is about the Toba Lake, and the last is what monument. All of this place is a beautiful place and tourism place, I think. Okay, good. And then the next, I will show you the text about Toba Lake. Read it carefully and try to analyze. Okay, good. You are so very smart student. And then after look this picture and text, now guess what we are going to learn today. Is there somebody know about the topic for this morning? Good. So today we have going to learn about descriptive text. Do you know what is descriptive text? Okay, now let's start our lesson for today. Okay, and here I will explain about it. Descriptive text is a text that describes a person, place, or thing. Ya, di sini menjelaskan descriptive text adalah teks yang menjelaskan atau mendeskripsikan orang, tempat, ataupun sesuatu. There are two generic structure of descriptive text. Ada beberapa jenis structure atau struktur teks yang digunakan dalam descriptive text. First, identification. And then second, description. Identification memperkenalkan bagian secara umum, sedangkan description adalah mendeskripsikan secara fisik, kemudian bagian-bagian yang akan kita diskusikan. Nah, seperti ini yang tadi sudah saya tampilkan, teks danau toba. Di paragraf pertama adalah identification, and the second paragraph is description. Then what is the purpose of descriptive text exactly? Yeah, the purpose of descriptive text is to describe and develop particular person, place, or thing. Jadi tujuannya adalah untuk mendeskripsikan baik orang, tempat, ataupun benda. Nah, inilah fungsi daripada descriptive text. And then this is the grammatical feature atau unsur kebahasaan yang digunakan dalam kalimat descriptive text. First, use simple present tense. Second, use adjective, and the last, use linking verb. You can see the of the example here. Use simple present tense. And then the second, use adjective. What kind of vocabulary that you use in adjective? And then linking verb. Okay, this is one of the words or a vocabulary that used to describe other people or to describe about the place. You can see this one, and yeah, and then okay, you understand students about our study today? Very good. I hope you are so very understand. But I hope you will be more understand about our material today. Now let's test your understanding about the text by Saturday. Click this link, and then you will found that activity like this one. Okay, in Ilakaweda you will found some text of Borobudur Temple, and then the first activity you will answer the question based on the text. In the second activity you will found the main idea of Borobudur Temple. In the third activity you can find the social functions, and then activity 4 you will find the structure text, identification. For example, identification in the paragraph of the Borobudur Temple, and then the description. And activity 5 you identify what kinds of vocabulary that used in language feature, like simple present, adjective, adverb, linking verb. And the last, choose one of the feature here and make short description. Okay, and then okay, as a homework, find one of the features of tourism destination in your place and describe it by your own words. Okay, thank you. I think this is all about our material today, and I hope you will be more understand about our material today. So we can conclude about the material today. It's about the descriptive text. So in descriptive text is a text to describe about the something, place, or the person. And in descriptive text there are two general structures. They are identification, they are description, and the language feature that use in generic structure, they are the simple present and adjective and the linking verb. Okay, I think this is enough for our meeting for this morning. And before we close our meeting this morning, let's say Alhamdulillah. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, everybody, I think enough. I close this class this morning, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.